Shalom, guys. I hope that you're doing well. This will be an audio reading this morning. And so anyway, welcome back if you stay. And if you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. My channel is a lot different than a lot of people that you'll probably run across. I just like to tell you that until you get into this reading, because it's intense at times. I touch energy that a lot of people will not touch. And so if you got little ones around, I just say it's just too much for them, because I look at a lot of criminal activity and stuff like that. So, but anyway, I'll try to be as general with the energy as I can. I am asking at the hand of the Great One who is running the universe, and all the angels and the hosts is under YHVH's Elohim's command. People call him just spirit or just universe, but he does have a name, just like you have a name, and he tells us his name is YHVH forever. And so he is to be feared and revered. I'm not religious. I'm just free to be in his truth. The scripture is found in the tarot, though. And so you will get it here. It is our life. It is the duty of man to just keep the commandments. And our world is falling apart because people don't want to walk upright. And so I just do real heavy work to ask the Most High to reveal the intent of the heart of things that are going on around you and I. And you do with the information as you want. Okay, you have free will. And you can choose to be upright or not. That's your choice. But there are consequences that come with choices as well. But anyway, let's get started. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. Sweet YHVH, Holy Spirit, just come and guide and lead in all truth. What's the message today, YHVH? What's the most important thing that people need to know, that we all need to know? The Two of Cups is here. This is either, so if you're new, I'll hit energies both directions. If this is unity about something, then it is for some of you all. For some of you all, this could be a disconnect. It came out in the reverse, but as I looked at my cards, the whole deck was in reverse. But like I said, I'll hit it either way. If somebody's disconnecting from something that they were in unity about, and the thing needs to be, separated from what the partnership was, then so be it. Then it would be shown that way. Otherwise, if some of you all have a choice to get in unity with something here, and it's upright, it would be something beautiful. The Six of Cups is also jumping out. This is about a return. This is also about a forgiveness, or somebody's in their mind about the past where there was some unity somewhere, or something with your soulmates are coming out here. What else am I going to bring out here? Hold on. The Ace of Wands. It jumped out earlier before I started. This could, if this is inspirational, then it's inspirational because this is like a fresh new start. If somebody is able to return and forgive, or to forgive themselves or others, or somebody from the past is very inspirational to you, then the Ace of Wands is a very passionate energy. If there was something passionate, and there was a pregnancy, we do have children and stuff like that here. The Eight of Cups. We have a lot of cups coming out here. The Eight of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups. Somebody's also apparently maybe walked away. Again, if somebody's disconnecting from something that maybe they were in unity within a matter to do something, or they're desiring to walk away, or they secretly traveled somewhere with the Eight of Cups, or desire to, then that's what it's showing here. But it's emotional out here on the table. Okay, water and fire make a steamy thing. Show me this Two of Cups. What are you saying about that? There's something fishy between the connection, is what the Most High said. Okay, so I am seeing a fish jumping between those cups. And for some of you all, there's something fishy here. If there has to be a forgiveness, or somebody stuck in the past about something, and something was fishy, and that's why you're disconnecting, and that's what's showing here. Yeah, there's a lot of cups coming out today. The Five of Cups comes out on that. So that's exactly what he was bringing through my spirit. So again, the Five of Cups is also a forgiveness. If somebody's coming clean about something and needs forgiveness, or is turning around and taking those cups, then fine. If you're disconnecting because there's bitterness because something was fishy, then I guess that's what it's showing there. Give me more information. Somebody's trying to make a decision. I'm also seeing somebody on their knees, as in like they're praying. In this picture, there's just somebody like they're on their knees, they're praying, they're holding a flag. Okay, well, somebody's going to surrender to something and do something upright, then great. There's a flag here that the person's holding that I'm noticing. The star is also coming out. So healing is coming out here. Something could be exposed and known. Something's guided within this. Show me what's been spoken, because this is the pictograph of the mouth. And I had that word exposure come out all day. So whatever's been exposed, there's something very much emotional about whatever the thing was. And somebody was in agreement somewhere, and somebody's found out something, and one side was fishy about something. Then that's exactly what's showing here. You know, if the star is in the reverse, that also is bitterness. Okay, somebody's showing here with the Eight of Cups walking on. Show me what has been exposed here, Jehovah. What do you want to bring out about it? The letter P is here in this reading, if that means anything for anybody. Yeah, somebody was playing somebody. I seen this Knight of Wands, and it did jump out in the reverse. Somebody did get played, so there was something fishy here. And of course, that's emotional, especially if you think that, you know, somebody's, you know, with you, and we're seeing eye to eye, and you're very inspirational to me. Because somebody would be very inspirational here with the star energy. And passionate with that Knight, but you know, that's a player in and out in a really bad way, coming out in the reverse. Okay, somebody played somebody really hard, and so something has been exposed about that. Show me what's hidden here. The Two of Wands, still decisions coming out here. We have two twos out here. So somebody is reviewing something here at a crossroad, now trying to figure out what to do, where to go, how to do something here. There could be, again, if this is somebody who is known in your world, because the exposure energy is a real big thing with the star coming out here. I see a lot of birds flying around, and birds will chit-chat, and if there's something chit-chatty going on, and somebody's now like, now what do I do because of this thing, or you're involved in that gossipy chit-chatty thing. Actually, I had yesterday come out in wording, somebody does like to gossip. Okay, and somebody's in and out playing somebody, maybe for information. Maybe it's connected with your family since your soulmates are here, or that was past energy, and they still playing stuff because of whatever reason why. Then we do have chit-chatty things, and somebody is looking at those Two of Wands to figure out what to do, or you know, what road to take here, or they're just plotting here. Yeah, here's another. The Two of Swords is also jumping out, and the King of Swords is here. The King of Swords showed himself to me today as well before I got started. This is what's in the hidden. Somebody really trying to figure something out. The Two of Swords is also going within, because there's, you know, somebody's confused now what I do. I'm at a crossroad. And the King of Swords is very sharp energy, or this is something to do with the law with him, or your ex, or you're just in this mode to have to be very professional within this decision and whatever's being made. Especially if you're in the group with all the chit-chatty party here doing something on that side of the choice. Somebody knows something, and or they had been knowing something. Something's been found out about that, and they had been sitting there act like they didn't know what was going on. And now the thing has been exposed, or is going to be exposed today, as we are looking at today's energy, or it's coming. And so if you've been sitting there having some stuff go off in your intuition, that they do know something. Somebody is hidden in this. There's the King of Swords is hidden. What's hidden is something about this person. Show me information about this King of Swords that's hidden. there's a heartbreak here because it shows 3 swords in this section, and something is very much felt or is going to be felt. This could be somebody very much known, or something is going to be very much known. The 6 of Wands is here. That's also public energy. This is a professional person with the King of Swords, or somebody was just very professional in what they've done, or there's been a war here, or it's going to cause a war, and now somebody's trying to make a decision because they're bitter because of this person that's been playing somebody. Somebody's home is here. Some type of home matter is here with the 4 of Wands. So show me more information about this King of Swords. Hold on, thank you. The Hangman. They're stuck. There's a lot of stuck energy here. Somebody trying to get a victory, or they're sitting here because of something public, or now that something's out or is going to be out, now they're stuck. If this is going to jail, the Hangman shows chains all over the Hangman, and there's no getting out of those chains. Okay, if this King of Swords for some of you all is a legal person, then somebody is going to go to jail for something that they've done. Why they were there, why they're playing, whoever that is, and what their purpose is with that fishiness that was going on. What was this about, or what is it about, or is fixing to be known about it? What is this? Thank you. So the 2 of Cups has the rainbow in between the cups, and that fish is jumping between those cups. There's money here because the 2 of Pentacles just jumped out, and those 2 Pentacles also have a rainbow between it. So, there's gold at the end of the rainbow. We always have the word gold that will come out as well. Somebody has been juggling something here. There's pride in between these people as well. But somebody also had a covenant. Okay, if there was a marriage here, then there was a marriage here, and somebody was cheating or is cheating, and that thing's fixing to be exposed or was exposed, and now somebody's dealing with it with a choice. Okay, I won't take away from past, present, and what's to come, because there is no time in the spirit. But there is something here around somebody secretly, physically exchanging or juggling 2 things or whatever that was. But they were playing, or they're playing a couple of people as well. At the bottom of the deck on this is travel energy, the 6 of Swords, and it shows somebody in the night. They're cloaked. Okay, there's been secrets in some type of traveling, going back and forth with whatever this is. If this is out of country stuff or overseas or something like that, the boat is here. Jehovah, give me some words. So somebody in the secret's trying to make a decision. Either the player's trying to make a decision, but whatever the decision's going to be, it is showing an exposure of the thing. Something's going to come out, or you're making a decision because it did come out. And there's somebody also seeing something from a different point of view, and it's going to, if somebody sees something from a different point of view, they're going to be chained there in whatever they're seeing and understanding with that Hangman. All right, and those of you dealing with somebody going to prison, that is a prison card. Some type of psychedelic energy is here. There's a bribe here. Okay, the first card says that the Most High is going to protect from a bribe that is being presented. For the most part, yesterday when I read, or the day before, whenever it was, there was a sex bribe that came out. And the Ace of Wands is a sexual card. We have a sexual person here with the Knight of Wands. Somebody's going to be hurt really bad on that bribe. I see bitterness coming out of this thing. I see somebody being stuck on something with a chain, or there's some type of crime attached to this, that jail will come out of the thing. All right. And the Most High is warning somebody in this energy. I see craziness coming out of it, because the 2 of Swords is a confusion, and somebody is confused about taking this bribe. Or you're conflicted about it. That's a sure sign you shouldn't do it. It will cause a curse on you. It's showing a lot of emotional stuff going to come out of this. So there's a bribe or was a bribe around some situation out here. Okay. The next card that just jumped out says that somebody does have a split personality mental case disease. Okay. We get that often. The Hangman's also a crazy card. Okay, and the Two of Swords is a crazy card. Confusion. You're dealing with somebody. They may be really cute. Take my bribe. I want your sex. I'm going to get some money out of it. You're going to get some gold. But you don't know I'm a crazy. Somebody crazy out here, folks. They're mental. Okay? So, somebody says, I need you to do something for me, and they're trying to turn you on. You're going to have hell to pay on this in your own mind. Your family's going to be affected by this thing because your soulmates are here. What you and I do in the earth, it also affects other people. There's fishiness here. Okay, within getting in unity, and somebody needs to disconnect and tell this person to get on down the road. You are not going to wreak havoc in my life, because whoever's already done this and in this energy and did take that bribe for past purposes, there's really big sorrow out here on this table. Okay, your family is also coming out here, and if this was past energy and now somebody's trying to come back to heal something, I feel you need to really go slow with something out here, because something really crazy has went down. I keep getting this help your family out here. Okay, so if somebody don't want you to heal your family and they're still trying to play because they're involved in some crap, and so somebody in your family is mental, but you also got other family that knows what went down, and they want to heal something, you're going to have to really get on your knees, because that Five of Cups shows somebody on their knees really trying to figure something out. There's drugs coming out. There's also the card says those who trap shall be trapped. Somebody is trying to trap somebody in something here, because there's a bribe, and it's going to come with a curse. And then Jehovah gets the last say is coming out. There's a doctor here, and then a gathering of people is at the top of this deck. Okay, well, there are people involved in some stupid stuff. They've all went nuts for some people. Give us some more words, Jehovah. Somebody's on drugs. They're crazy on their medication. For some people, whatever that is, there definitely is a crazy person out here. Somebody needs to beware. The first card says that the reason why they're doing this is because there's recorded evidence that's against them that they cannot escape from. Okay, that's that Hangman showing there. There's chains. They can't get out of it. They don't have there's no hope. And I don't know why the person's not already in jail or whatever they're doing. They're just trying to escape something. They can't get out of it. There's evidence against this person, okay? And they just think their sex can get them on down the road to do some stuff. I don't know. There's recorded evidence that's they can't escape, the card says. There could be a baby situation also around a matter, okay? So, or a baby could come out of this. There's children out here, or something's taking place with the baby. I don't know. If there's medical things and something's been recorded medically against this person and they went crazy for something that's taken, I mean, obviously something going on with the person's mind, then there's medical evidence against somebody as well. I guess I could read it that way. The next card does say that somebody is trying to restore something out here, okay, and to restore peace. If this person is going to jail or did already get caught or is fixing to, and you're able to heal it with your family, then great, may God be with you. The next card says that somebody has been watching a situation and seeing something, and now they understand what's going on. Well, that's great. This King of Swords would represent somebody who would have knowledge. If this person's been studying something, he's in the upright, he's not going to mess around. He is going to take action on something, because the King of Swords represents somebody who he's got a plan to do something. So somebody has been, or that's you that's been watching something. Somebody totally understands something that has went down here with your soulmates in the past, why it's taking place, why somebody crazy or won't give something up or whatever that is. There's a love situation out here. There's also some type of false allegation that was made around a situation as well. So they've got recorded evidence of whatever that thing was, and it was false against them. Okay? They try to get out of the thing. You ain't getting out of it. Okay, if you made some false accusation, you're not facing jail, and you now see something, or somebody did a false accusation, you know the truth, and you can heal something and bring something to the surface and expose it, then great, you should expose it for healing's sake, because that was wrong what somebody did. The Most High says to seek and choose for yourself a righteous and an elect life, and walk in the paths of peace, and you shall live and you shall prosper. The next card says chaotic emotions. That goes with that card that came out, stating that they have a split personality mental problem here. Okay. The next card says that someone's ex, they lived a secret gay life, and that's been, and the word exposed is on here. Well, again, this is a totally different card. I've had exposed cards with different information on what was being exposed all day long yesterday. So we do have the star, that's exposed. So somebody's, if you're going through a divorce and you're finding out that your husband, your wife has been living a gay life and been laying in bed with you and also laying down with other people, that rainbow, the world has perverted the rainbow. That's actually belongs to the people of the Most High, for a covenant that the Most High gave us when it flooded. But the world has perverted it to pride, and it goes to gay homosexuality. And so it would be showing here between two people, and it's come out twice. So somebody was in a relationship with their spouse, and something's been exposed. Well, no wonder there's a lot of, that's sad that you were loving on your husband or your wife, and they've been going and jumping in bed with same sex and coming back and jumping in bed with you and lying to your kids as well, if you had kids, whoever that's for. The word evangelist came out this morning before I ever turned the camera on. When I sit down with the Most High, it's out here. So I always get some type of a preacher that comes out, and we had that type of energy come out yesterday. So there is an evangelist here. And so if that King of Swords, he's a professional, he's known, okay, then whatever the connection is. For some people, that King of Swords is the homosexual that was married, that was doing some stuff on scene from their spouse. And it's really emotional out here, okay? The last card says there's a gift on its way. Well, that's probably that bribe. That's that bribe coming out. So the only letter thus far that came out is the letter P and the letter L, and the pictograph on the Lamid is, it looks like a J. So if that means anything, person, place, or a thing, first, middle, last name, some type of clue to something, somebody's trying to get you to do a bribe, and it's connected to something, then so be it. There are two runes that came out. The what is this? The letter Z, and the I don't remember how to say this, and the letter Uruz. And so the Uruz is a frenzy that is probably going to take place if you take this bribe. Okay, there's going to be chaotic emotions that will come out of it, because it came out in wording here, and the Most High is trying to warn somebody to beware of something. You're fixing to walk into something really bad. This is also a freedom when it comes out, and power and progress within something. So again, if you are making progress, you are being able to heal with your family, and the Most High has given you some downloads here in the secret. You're going within with this energy at this crossroad. You make the correct decision. There's freedom here. There's progress that will come with this stuff. This is a risk of failure for those who exaggerate, and somebody has, they've made false accusations about things. There's recorded evidence against whatever all this stupid stuff has been, and somebody is at a risk for failure. We got some type of professional in the secret here, and whatever that is. The elk is the letter Z. It is the 15th letter of the runic alphabet. It represents a resistance, and you need to resist this person. I don't care how cute they are, people. You can fix it. The Most High is trying to warn somebody. Keep your life. Choose for yourself an upright, elect, righteous life, and walk in paths of peace, because there's a lot of emotions out here, and there's chaotic nasty stuff gonna come out of this stuff if you're being presented today with this. But you can do what you want. The Most High's gonna tell you the right answer, but he's gonna get back and say, but you can choose what you want. And somebody's sitting at this crossroad with this cute thing, or same-sex stuff that's going on out here, and there's a marriage attached to some stuff, and your children are out here. You're gonna disgrace your children. You're gonna I don't know. You do what you want. But anyway, this goes back to help. And the Most High is your help. It goes back to a shield. It's also a recovery. And there's also a real impediment that can be overcome when this rune comes out. And there's a protection granted here. Again, the Most High brought out, he will protect from a presented bride. But you got to choose. You got to choose right. Okay? You can't, say, okay, well, I take the bribe and then get on your knees and say, oh, God, forgive me. You don't work that way. Okay. You've been warned now about that person's bad news. Okay. They've got to go to jail. They need to get out of society. They're mental. Okay. This will come out. Until next time. Shalom.